Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another Let's Look At, in this episode, the King of the Battlefield. The one, the only, the iconic Atlas. That's right, the Atlas. So here in MechWarrior Online, obviously, we have a whole bunch of different variants. Of those variants, we also have a couple doubles. So for example, the RS, which is this one right here, also has its champion variant, which is right here. We have the Boar's Head, which is obviously the hero mech of the bunch. Right now it's on sale for 50% off, I think, or something like that. So usually it's around 7,500 MC. It's 3,750 in this video, just so you know. A couple things you need to know about the Atlas. If you're going to buy them, there's two you have to get. The first one is the DDC. It's 100 tons and has ECM. I mean, come on. And the second one is actually the S. I personally don't have one of the S's because I have one of the special S's, which I'll show in a little bit. But it's got 4 missile slots. Now, recently, about a month or two ago, they released, or they changed the ghost heat for missiles. So for SRMs, it used to be 3 missiles. Anything beyond 3, you got the heat, the ghost heat, where the ghost creep or whatever, or heat creep or whatever. It's been removed. It's actually been bumped up to 4 or more SRMs. Now, catch-22 here is it only holds 4. So you can put 4 SRM-6s on this thing, and an AC-20, and a lot of lasers, a lot of ammo, and just wreak havoc with it. Same with the DDC. You put 3 SRM-6s, an AC-20, and a couple medium lasers on there, and you just rip shit. The reason why I have the RS is mainly because of the 4 energy and the 1 ballistic. I have got a Gauss on mine. Man, overall, the Atlas, an amazing mech. A couple things you need to know for sure about this thing, other than the things I just told you. Don't have an XL engine in this thing. I have learned from piloting mine and watching Mr. Steve Ridge on our unit here, that basically this thing is a weapon magnet. People see it and start shooting at it. Basically they see Atlas, oh no, and try to just take as many shots as they can, shoot it as often as they can, and 9 times out of 10 you can shoot it as often as you want, because you're going to do a lot of damage to people. So XL engine's not a good idea in this thing, because you're going to lose a torso. The thing with the Atlas, right, is you want to tank. You want to tank that, you want to take and absorb all that damage and deal a whole bunch of damage to everybody. So those are 2 things you got that are really important, right? If you put an XL engine in it, you lose a torso, you're dead, and well, then you're about 80 tons of useless steel at that point. Also, the Boar's Head here, it's hit or miss. Al in our unit, he had one, got rid of it. Not a fan. Didn't like the way it fell, didn't like the way it played and all that stuff. I will admit, multiple times in game I've seen it, and it really made no impact on me. I saw it, I was like, hey, it's an Atlas, so I gotta give it some respect, but that was it. And other times I would be like, oh fuck, that's, wow, okay, and just watch him like eat through people. So hit or miss on the Boar's Head. I wouldn't say get it or not get it. I'd say theory craft it first and see if you could possibly do something. But yeah, I mean, there you go. I'm going to show you the special editions, special variants. Assault. Oh. Atlas. So here we go, is the Atlas SL. So it's the same basically as the regular S. It's just got the little special, nice little special paint job on it, as you can see. I actually changed the paint job on this one just because I wanted to. But yeah, so it's got 4 energy, 4 missile, 1 ballistic, and 1 AMS. It's the exact same as this S here. It's just the special variant. I love it. If you have to get at least 2, well, you have to get 3, right, to quote unquote to master it. Get the DDC, the S, and at that point it's up to you whether you want to get the RS, the K, or the D. The D is nice and all around. You can put a couple autocannons on it. You got the lasers, you got the energy. The RS, lots of energy, missiles, got a nice little bed around things. And then the K is mostly energy. It went ballistic like everyone else. So I mean, you get a bit of a change up between them, like the D, the RS, and all that stuff. So in the end, I myself personally went with the RS. I found that it was rather hard actually to come up with a good idea, like a good build, an idea build. Oh, another thing too, LRMs. Don't put LRMs on an Atlas. They're useless. You're already slow enough as it is to get into the fight. To be 100% honest with you, if you're picking an Atlas, you should be getting in there, fighting and brawling it out. That's what the mech is there for. You know, when tonnage is now a factor when playing in groups, you always have to take that into effect what you're taking, so that you don't really become a detriment to everybody else. Kind of sounds douchey, I know, but believe me, I've had people run LRM Atlases with 4 LRM 20s and like 2 medium lasers, and it didn't turn out well for them or us. So I've also taken down LRM Atlases that have like 2 medium lasers or whatever. You take the arm off, and then you just sit there and just mine for damage. Just mine for damage. Take it one torso, take it the next torso, take it a leg, or take it one torso, take it a leg, take it the other arm. Spread the damage all over the place. Try to go for headshots. Yeah. But yeah, that is the Atlas. In the next episode, we're going to be talking about my favorite mech of all. The Awesome. See you then. Bye-bye.